So we're back to our special dedicated coverage of the off-cycle polls in Imo, Bayelsa, and Kogi. We cross live to Apollo in Bayelsa State, where our rice correspondent, Andy Orowere, is on standby to give us update on the governorship election in the state. Andy, so good to see you. What's going on? Give us update on what's happening in Apollo.
Thank you so much, Kayode. We are here in Apollo voting ward. Apollo is in Yenagwa, one of the voting units. It consists of units 4 and 6. Voters are just about trying to exercise their franchise. If you watch very keenly behind me here, we have the INEC ad hoc staff trying to put them through the process, what needed to be done and who needed to vote, the procedures to go through. And so that is what is happening. As I speak with you now, the House of Reps member representing Opokuma, Pulokuma Federal Constituency, in the person of Foji just arrived, and I think any moment from now, he would be exercising his franchise. But Kayode, the process is about just commencing here, and very soon, very, very soon, they will start exercising their franchise. But I must tell you quickly that the exercise is picking up a little bit on the slow pace, But the anticipation here is that as the time progresses, though eligible voters will come to exercise their franchise in order to determine who governs this state in the next 4 years. All right. Over to you.
Andy, thank you very much. Take us through what you can see, and if it's possible, the little I can see from behind you, looks like it's a bit busy this morning, and it's just gone past 9 o'clock. So take us through what you can see and the enthusiasm of the people regarding this election.
Yes, the crowd we met here, and more are still coming. We've had the opportunity of talking to one or two of them who said they are ready to exercise their franchise in order to be able to elect a herdsman for this oil-rich state of Bayelsa for the next 4 years. But like I said earlier on, Mr. Kayode, it is taking up at a very snail speed, as it were, the center where we are now. But we'll be given the assurances by the INEC staff here that they are ready. They have all their materials intact, and they are ready to conduct a very free, fair, and credible poll in order to have another herdsman for the state of Bayelsa in the next couple of years.
Okay, I know that you would have been talking to people, like you said, this morning. Do you have any feeling that there may be any kind of trouble anywhere, or it's a case of it's really, really calm and there is no sign of any violence and the security agents on ground are doing exactly what they're meant to do? Talk us through what looks like the security plan that you can see in Apollo.
Okay, the security situation here is top-notch. For now, I can vouch for is top-notch. We have security agents on ground who are here to make sure that all goes according to plan. So far, so good. Kayode, we've not seen anything on tours concerning security. Security agents are here. Men of the Nigerian police are ably represented here, and they are making sure that everything goes according to plan as put in place by the Electoral Commissioner, that is the Independent National Electoral Commission, INEC.
Okay, and obviously it looks like INEC staff, they resumed on time, and they look like they're going to go through the process of accreditation. Have you had a chance to speak with any of the agents of INEC this morning?
Yes, we spoke with the lady who heads Unit 4 precisely. And what she told us was that everything is in place. They have their beavers and every other material that is needed for them to be able to do a hitch-free job here. They got in here a little bit late. I raised that poser, and what she told me was that they did get some of the materials quickly from the INEC office, but better to be late than never. This is past 9. Accreditation and voting was supposed to have commenced at about an hour ago, but they are about starting the process now. They have the materials and they are raring to go, as it were. That was what the lady who is in charge of Unit 4, because here, Polo consists of Unit 4 and 6, told us that they are raring to go, and she's looking forward to an exercise that will be history in terms of security and in terms of the voters coming to exercise their franchise.
So in terms of the timeline that they must have told you that they have, when do you anticipate that they will start counting the votes and we can begin to look at having results at some point today? I guess it will be accreditation and then voting and so on.
Absolutely, Kayode. First of all, accreditation. Then after the accreditation process, the voting proper would commence. But like I've said, they are running about an hour behind schedule. I wouldn't know if there's going to be an addition, but I do know that by 3:34, the voting process should come to an end. Whatever be the case, they will know how to mitigate this time lapse that we have on our hands now.
Okay,
they are
Andy,
optimistic that whoever is here
okay, Andy, thank you
allowed
very
to
much.
exercise their franchise.